The first thing I noticed were just how many trucks were driving up the road all around us. So many trucks. I asked him, I said, how many trucks a day come here? And he said 200 trucks every day. The crazy thing is, we found out this is actually not the only garbage center for the city of Bangkok. There are 3 of them. 3 centers, all like this, serving Bangkok. Everyone with hundreds and hundreds of trucks coming 24 hours a day, dropping off the trash. In fact, this center is the smallest of the 3. It only does 2,000 tons a day of trash. All 3 together, 9,500 tons per day go through the 3 centers of Bangkok. As the trash comes in, it gets put into those large holes, and underneath there are very large 30-ton tractor trailer backing into and being loaded with all of that trash. And those 30-ton trucks are filled and taken out of the city to the landfill. One interesting thing is the local community comes out and pulls recyclable materials, plastic bottles, glass, they strip wires, they take out what they can. But only 10% of what could be taken out of that pile actually gets taken out. All right, I am standing amongst so much trash that it's hard to even believe my own eyes, but my nose does not lie. It is so stinky out here. Mr. Tony, what's your impression of this place?
I'm speechless. I am speechless. I'm looking at all this, I'm here, and I'm thinking, what in the world? Where is all this coming from? Who's making it, and why so much?
How does so much trash come here? So much trash every single day. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What do you think we can do about it, Mr. Tony?
I think, first of all, we need to let the kids know this is what's happening to their environment, that they're part of it. We need to let them know that they've got to do something. What can they do?
Yeah. What can they do to make this trash go down?
Go down.
Go down. Because this stuff goes into the ground and it stays there for a long time and just gets more and more and more and more and more.
And it won't go away. If it does, it takes a very, very long time. But what can you guys do? You think you can do anything? You're 3rd graders. You guys are going to be inheriting this and the world. And you've got to make it a clean place. And you've got to think of something that you can do today that can ensure that it's going to be clean for everybody to enjoy.
That's right. That's right. All right, we're going to do something about this. You're going to do something about this, grade 3. That's our commitment as a third grade at KPIS.
Hi, Mr. Thomas. This project-based learning is about carbon footprint, and now our family is trying to save the earth more than before. And we have been quite successful in the action plan, and this is the 3 things we did. First, we used less AC and we used more of the fan, because right now I'm not using either the fan or the air cord or the AC. And we also, second, we plan when we want to drive, because if we don't plan, we just drive in random areas and then we waste fuel. And we also drive a hybrid car, sometimes not a hybrid car. We also unplug our appliances and other different stuff to save energy or electricity. I think we can improve on number 3, plugging out the appliances, because we've not done a lot. We've done a few, but not a lot. That is it. See you tomorrow, Mr. Thomas.
Our PBL lesson was all about how to reduce our carbon footprint. It can help us save the earth by using less electronic consumption and devices at home. I successfully did it because I asked my family to reduce our carbon consumption at home by using fewer gadgets and closing the lights after use. And we used 1 car every travel we had. PBL, I learned about the carbon footprint. My family was successful of changing the habit of using the electricity. We turn off our fan and air conditioner when we leave the room, and we also close our devices when we are not using it. From this changing habit, we can help the earth and we can save more money for the electricity.
Hello, my name is Miguel, and my project is about reducing our carbon footprint. And carbon footprint is bad for the environment, and it tells us how much we polluted the earth by ourselves. Next, you should tell your mom and your dad how to save the earth. I will tell my mom to turn off the sink when she's not using it, because she always turns it on while she's soaping the dish.
So that is actually true. I have a bad habit of keeping the faucet on every time I wash the dishes. So Miguel here always keeps reminding me to turn it off when I'm soaping and just turn it on when I'm about to remove the soap. So thank you, Miguel.
Next, you should tell your dad I should tell my dad to turn off the TV while he's not using it, because every time he watches TV, he goes to sleep and the TV watches him instead.
Well, not all the time, but most of the time, yes, Miguel has to turn off the TV for me because I usually watch it as a lullaby.
And is this is successful? Yes, because we all reduce our carbon footprint. So good job, Miguel.
Good job, Miguel.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hi everybody, I'm gonna say about shrinking our footprint. Look at this. Before that, I used them and throw to the bin. But now, I learned from our PBL, so I reuse them again and again. In many ways, like the glass or snack box. Food box, I use this for put the snack and other things. So, bye. See you next video.
In this video, I'm gonna be telling about the PBL. So this project made a difference on me. I feel good to be a part of helping the world not be harder. And the leaf from the sculpture remind me of carbon footprints, the CO2. And Fred, how will you help others to make this change? We can tell others to recycle, try in the recycle bin and use less carbon footprints, like using less smoke and using less electricity. That could make a difference for our world. Bye. Hello, here's my short video telling about PBL has made our family change habit. And the thing that changed me is before this I didn't recycle, and right now I recycle.
About me, I realized about the climate change. The PBL has made us realize about the climate change more. So now we reduce using plastic, like plastic bag. We use cloth bag instead, and we don't use plastic cutlery set, something like that. And we always recycle things that we can.
And why is
Were you successful in making a change?
yes,
Yes, we were, right?
yes.
And why?
And because I don't want the earth to explode, so we'll make the earth green. Bye bye. This project has made a difference that I'm a protector of environment, because first I don't know we recycle for what. I just think we recycle for money, but we really know to save the world from the first time already. The leaf from the sculpture is the leaf that try to tell that we love natural, so we will need to make a lot of tree but not too much. And we can help other people and make other people change to help the world by tell them to recycle and tell them how bad is the carbon footprint is.
My PBL has made us change a habit towards reducing our carbon footprint by showing me how to reduce my carbon footprint. I eat more vegetables, I turn off the lights when I leave the room, and I recycle more. I was successful in making a change because this PBL gave
and to change my habits of increasing my carbon footprint. So here is my mom today, and then I'm gonna be telling you how the action plan changed our lives, like a little bit, maybe. Because like way back then, when we want to get like food from the store near our house, we mostly drive, and when we drive, the car creates CO2 or carbon dioxide. But now we ride a bike, and when we ride a bike, it doesn't create CO2, and it's also good for our health. And we were successful in making the change, because now we ride a bike instead of sitting in the car. Bye. This project has made a difference in me as a protector of the environment. I think the leaves from the sculpture means trees, oceans, air, flowers, and soil. It will help others to make this change by reducing CO2. I will help to make this change by growing trees in my garden. Tell my dad to not drive many cars. When I go to the beach, I will pick up the garbage. I think that I will make a better world. My PBL has made changes in my family towards reducing our carbon footprint. Some of the habits have changed are in recycling, saving electricity, and transportation. In recycling, my family used to throw boxes, tissue paper rolls, straw, tissue boxes, cans, and more. But now they don't throw it in the trash. Instead, we recycle these things, so we don't have a lot of trash. As for electricity, they used to turn on the lights in the morning even though it was bright, but now they turn it off in the morning to save electricity and reduce carbon footprint. As for transportation, my mom and dad used to drive their own cars when they travel to places, but now they try to stay together in the same car. PBL has made changes in my family toward reducing our carbon footprint. First, I don't even know what is even carbon footprints, but when I learned what is carbon footprints, I know now what makes Earth hot because of carbon footprints. We need to recycle more so our hair will not get hot, and then it'll be normal. And the leaf culture means to me that we need to recycle more to keep the nature safe. I'll tell others to recycle more things so the earth will not be hot, and then we'll live happily, and the polar ice cap will not melt, and the polar bears and other animals live there will be safe. This PBL changed me and my parents' habits because we could recycle more things and not make the earth hot. We recycle things that we will not use anymore, and it can be useful in the future. Like I cut a plastic bottle with my parents today and put dirt in it and put some seeds in, like tomatoes and beans, I think. And we cover it with dirt, and then we can plant it and make vegetables to eat. We can even make it with fruit, or make it a flower for just beautiful stuff. We can even put like some candies in the bottle so we could use it in the future if we don't want to use any containers. And this is successful. Bye! Hi guys, my name is Keegan, and in this video I'm gonna be talking about my CPL project. So I've done many things to use less carbon footprint. Like today at home we grow vegetables and harvest them to make food, so we don't have to
plant.
yeah.
Okay, vegetable for our cook.
Yeah, so we don't have to
ourselves, right?
yeah, so we don't have to eat fast food. And the second thing I did is ride a bike to the big sea, because the big sea isn't that like long to get there, so we use bike to use less snow. And right now I'm at the beach and we are collecting trash
Really?
at the beach.
Okay, we are at Bangsan.
Yeah, yeah, and we came here to use less carbon footprint, like we put out the trash so it can be less toxic to the ocean. And that's not all we did. We do something at home too.
Okay. What do you put for the home?
We turn off the light when we don't need to use it, and we use less water,
Okay.
and we can use less air conditioner when it's not hot, so we can save the air.
Yeah, so it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we save gas, we save the fuel for like, okay, for long distance, we can go to big city, go to a park, take bicycle, okay, ride bicycle together. Okay.
If you want to follow our things, like go to big sea with a bike, don't forget to use clothes bag and not plastic bag, because plastic bag are bad for you.
Okay. The plastic bag also make toxic for our environment, right?
Yeah. And also one more thing is that we can use less carbon footprint anywhere, not only at home but in the entire world. Wherever you are, you can use less carbon footprint. Bye.
Bye.